Cool Guy Incorporated. It's my
Is there a business card for that?
Yeah, I got it registered recently. I'm Michael Adecer.
What's the dream job?
Okay, this is weird because I think my ideas of what I want to do always change. So like 2 years ago, I was into making movies, and, you know, writing, directing, editing, all that nonsense.
The nonsense that I'm in school for, yes.
I don't know why I said that. So right now, I'm really into just doing what I'm doing right now, which is not school stuff, school related. It's just like making a business. I really want to invest in a clothing company, or my clothing company, I guess. It's tough because right now, especially right now, with small businesses just getting everywhere. It's tough to feel like I can do things.
Like they use the proper mock-up. You know, for any questions, comments, concerns, contact Michael at this. Then I would give like how big the graphic is, which is this part. And then the Pantones I want.
The company, I guess, it's called Prolly Alright. Kind of a self-sabotaging name just to appeal to a more niche market. I didn't want to be too try-hard with it because I think there's like an appeal to like lamer, kind of self-aware, dorky stuff, but not in like a super over-the-top way.
What was the first design?
The first, I got the idea just from a friend. We were going at like a store and we saw like nuns on rollerblades, and like the caption was like, "Oh, separate church and skate." And I thought it was really funny. I just thought it was really funny. And then my friend was like, "Why don't you just use it for something?" And then he described me like, "Oh, like a nun doing like a kickflip or something." Yeah, sure. I did a really rough sketch. And I don't trust my drawing skills. I'm not an artist by any means, so I just commissioned an artist on Fiverr to do it. And, you know, looking back, it's like a goofy shirt. It's kind of cute, kind of funny. Would not spend more than $5 on a shirt like that, though.
Thriftable shirt.
Very thriftable shirt. Very questionable decision on my part. By the time I hit March was when I was really kind of going in for it. I wanted to have like my first official clothing drop release by the 7th. And by the time it happened, I didn't make any sales. Let me preface with that. Sucked. No one told me what I made was trash, but that's besides the point. March 7th was a colossal failure, but it was also because I learned I didn't know what I was doing. I love skateboarding. I think it's done a lot for me. And I think the culture is really interesting. I think the type of people it attracts is also really interesting.
Can you specify on that kind of? What has skating done for you?
Okay, so like, since I was about 14, I was a pretty all over the place kid. I wanted to be a bunch of things, but none of it really like came to fruition, obviously. Because when you're 14 and you have all these crazy ambitions, not all of them are going to follow through. And if you're not the type of person to work hard, none of them are going to come true. So I was at this really weird point in time where I'm like, I just want to be the best at something. I just want to do something. And then skateboarding kind of kicked me in the face because it's something that you're going to suck at. It's going to be something that you're going to be awful at for a long time. And the moment you get it, and the moment you succeed, and the moment you start to not suck as much, you feel it, and you feel the progress, and you feel really great about it.